walking here. I'm walking here.
Okay, hey, it's time for the final race tech walk and talk of the season. We're at Walton. Hey, look at this. Look at this back here, just cleaning up. Where is he? Jim Frederickson tidying up. But yeah, it's time for the final race tech walk and talk of the Canadian season. We're at round 8 Walton Raceway. Man, I tell you, we got some stuff to talk about. That was incredible. Looking forward to doing the highlight video because there were stories going on here that man, I don't think we've seen. And like Dave said over the announcements, I haven't seen this in at least over 20 years. And when he said that, I can't remember anything 20 years ago. But yeah, it was intense. The weather, we had some rain. It was cold, like you didn't know. It was like mixed cloud. Made it tough for shooting too. You had to go auto, anyway, auto ISO. But amazing. The crowd piled in. It was, I think this was, I'm gonna say it right now, I think this might have been National of the Year. Brett Lee does such a good job on the stage. It makes it tough on us because he talks a long time, and by the time he's finally done on stage, the sight lap is already done and the next race is about to go. But no, he does a great job. He really informs the people that are watching. There's a lot, like, there were like spectators. We're not talking family and friends, we're talking spectators here, man. It was really good. So that was good to see. And I started my walk and talk over in this area on purpose. I started over here. It looks like I am completely interrupting, but I don't care. I'm going to walk right in here. Rarely do you see a 3 Brough situation. Are they saying Brough? I'm not sure. I think it's Brough. It's Brough. It's Brough. The Utah Broughs. And look, I'm in time for dinner. Okay, guys. I think Gavin won this time. Did Gavin not win?
Gavin won. Gavin won 9-9.
I haven't seen. Hey, man.
It's been a minute for me, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think 2019 I did Calgary and Prince George.
Oh, yeah?
And I haven't been up here since then.
It's so funny, you guys have all changed. Like I look, wait, so that's okay, there's getting Riley.
Yep.
Riley? There's McCoy.
I'm McCoy.
You're McCoy. Whoa, dude, I mixed that right up.
Yeah.
I honestly thought you looked a little... Do you get that ever?
Yeah, all the time.
Lie to me, say yes, lie to me. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you took the win.
Yeah, I went 9-9 today. So.
Let's talk about that, but I'm sorry, look at this. I'm right in the middle of this dinner, but like I said...
Yeah, it was good. It was fun to have my 2 brothers up here. They both started ahead of me first moto, so I had to...
Oh, that's a little bit of a jab.
Yeah, I had to catch them and pass them, and then second moto I got a better start, so it was a little easier. But
how was the track, man? That was old-fashioned. That was old school Walton.
That was, yeah. This is the first time I've ever done a national here, and
okay.
It was pretty crazy. Yeah, there's ruts everywhere. Yeah.
I just rode it on my bicycle. I made it, kind of.
Yeah.
There's an asterisk. I know there's an asterisk, but I think I made it.
Yeah, yeah. Moto 1 was fun. Moto 2 was getting pretty hard and choppy, but it was fun.
I got to ask you. You've been obviously famously doing an American National and getting up here to do ours.
Yeah.
Are you going to do the last 2, Buds? And,
yeah, I'm going to go. Yeah, this week going to go figure out somewhere to ride, and then Budds Creek and Ironman to finish out the year.
Are you the only Brough that's going to do this?
Yeah.
Is he? What?
The only one's crazy.
What? You're not doing it?
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I got to get back to work.
He's got the whole Family Guy look going, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got responsibilities. You don't have responsibilities. What are you doing?
I do. I'm working for my father-in-law, so I've got a job too.
Oh man, I don't like to hear any of this. Look at everybody shaking their head. Nobody's happy about any of it.
No.
So that's what you're doing? That's your work life now?
Yep.
How old are you now?
I'm 25.
What?
Yeah. It's been a minute.
How old am I? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. And Riley, I've talked to you, but talk about your day, man.
It was awesome, man. It's been, 5 or 6 years since we've been up here for Canadian Nationals. I'm the oldest one. Yeah, I turned 31 tomorrow.
See what I did there?
And and man, I had an absolute blast. I hadn't been to Walton since 2015.
Jeez,
and so I raced plus 25 all week, got second behind Tremblay. And then
that was a good battle.
That was fun. It was fun to chase him around. And then just today I had no idea what to expect. I haven't done a pro national in years, and went 10-11, and still have never, all the years coming up here, have never got 10th overall. I went 10-11 for 11th today, so I was this close once again. But I'm stoked. Like I said, I didn't know if I was going to be 20th or if I was going to be 10th, and I rode really good, felt strong all day, and had a blast. We've been having a blast for 2 weeks straight. We went to Loretta's and then came up here. And
okay. Hey, the question is, are you guys staying tonight? It looks like you are.
Yep.
All right, cool. Are you anybody having a beer later?
Earlier.
All right. Well,
we started as soon as the second moto.
I'll see you back here later.
Yeah, more.
I see a guy over here that I should probably walk over and talk to. We talk to him all the time, but he had a great season. Dude, you came on strong. I have to ask, is that just bike setup? Is that you? What is that, man? You finished strong, 3rd in the series?
Yeah, no, I just
Preston Kilroy, by the way.
Yeah, just felt more comfortable each weekend with the team, my bike, just kind of everything. I like the track today.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly, but it's kind of the stuff we were at home. So yeah, no, I felt good. I went for the win there and just kind of got frustrated and kind of made some mistakes. But
second moto, though. When you're,
yes,
yeah.
yes. But yeah, overall it was a good day.
Was the mustache good?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, got to keep that going strong.
Now I said something about. Did you say something about wanting to come back next season?
I want to. Yeah.
Does Kevin know this, or did Kevin tell you this?
Yes, Kevin knows this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, hey, great to have you up here. Hopefully see you again.
Yeah,
we'll see you back here for a beverage later.
Yeah. Thanks, Billy.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you, Billy.
See all you Broughs later. All right, yeah. You probably remember those. Man, it's, I'm glad he lied to me and said that he hears that a lot, because, man, McCoy and Gavin look very similar to me. I'm going to walk over this way here and see if we can't, I got to grab Jim Frederickson just because he had that crazy foot peg to the thigh. I don't know, how sharp does something have to be to get through his thigh? That's what I got to ask. But we'll grab him on the way by here, just kind of see. It looks like they're ready to pull off, head out back home. We got them both here, but let's throw this in here and ask Jim how he's doing. Jim, I'm coming at you, buddy.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
This is Jim. We took a picture of his leg. I apologize for that, and I posted the wrong picture. The other one I took had you in it as well.
Whatever.
How are you doing? How you feeling, man?
Good. Glad the leg's better now. I can bend it almost all the way, but it hurts. But
just rips the stitches out.
It's motocross, right? You gotta just deal with it.
Do you have? Is Jacob going to do some driving?
Yeah. Whenever I gotta go to the washroom, he jumps in.
You switch on the road?
Oh, I just walk. I will not stop this thing. Once we're rolling, we're rolling.
Awesome. Well, hey, you're heading out now. It looks like.
No, we're gonna spend the night.
Oh, good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys around.
Right on. Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Good.
All right, yeah, it's kind of weird that last year amateur day in Calgary, it was Jim who ran out in the track, ripped his shirt off, and put a tourniquet on a kid who crashed and actually kind of looked like it may have cut his femoral artery. So then it was weird to see him up there with his thigh. It wasn't his artery, but it was the top of his thigh. So that's good, but it was just weird to kind of see that how that worked out, that he kind of had a similar thigh injury and stuff. So. But yeah, let's talk about, first let's get a couple things out of the way before we break into this. This was Ev Brodeur's final, this is her swan song, this is her final race. She was out here, and unfortunately in qualifying, it was a little greasy still, right? So she came up short on the natural double, went flying down the hill on the far side into the trees, smacked her head on a tree, banged herself up pretty good, laid there for a while, and then did eventually get up, but I asked her between qualifying and the motos if she was going to be able to get out there and ride, and at that point she said she wasn't sure, but when we didn't see her on the track, this could be, this is a perfect segue. That was a horrible segue, but hey, I'm going to give most improved WMX rider without question, even if nobody knows what your first name is up there on stage.
Oh yeah, did he call me Teresa?
Oh, many times.
Oh, I was like, he was like,
and then he
Teresa
short formed it or
Ferguson,
something.
and I was
Then,
like,
yeah. Then he called it T, then he was throwing it all over the place.
Yeah, I laughed at that. I was a little bit.
We've got Kitty. I've never called you Kitty, but I'm throwing it out there. We got Katrine, Kitty.
Yeah, it's
Ferguson.
Katrine. It's French. You got to roll the R. So.
My mom's from Northern Ontario. She's from Rouen. Yeah. Anyway, I know all about it, but I don't like doing it.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. I was saying very impressive rides in the last little bit here this season, man. And I was just talking about Ev, and you've been doing some training with her. Talk about how your day went.
Yeah, it went pretty well. I'm happy with my riding. A little bummed I couldn't get a Canadian on the podium, but that's just the way it goes. The girls from the US were just riding really well, and not quite at that, like, I have the speed, just not quite at that level yet. So
yeah, you can get there. I mean that's Jordan Jarvis, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
That's world class for sure.
It was really cool being the qualifying second behind her. Like, Jordan's been a girl that I've watched for a long time, and being like racing with her even, and racing with Ev, like racing with the girls that I look up to, is just like an awesome experience for me. You shouldn't have been so nice to her, because it sounds like she wants to come up here next year. That is going to suck for everybody. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll be putting in the work. Hopefully I can bring it. Well, that was impressive. Like I say, your improvements have been obviously noticeable. Like every time, I shouldn't be surprised anymore, but every time I'm like, holy crap, that's number 7W out there. Yeah, like, I know. Very good. Yeah, I put a lot of work in the off season, and then my riding improved a lot over like the start of the year, but as soon as I got with the Brodeurs, it was just like kind of a switch clicked, and I kind of got the hang of it. So hopefully I can bring that into next year and maybe get on the top 3 or even a title. That would be really cool.
Nice. Now, I want to put this on you, but it's between you and Kaylie Kayer. I mean, you guys, it all falls on your shoulders now.
Yeah, no, we're the last 2 Canadians, basically. Well, not like
the top 2.
Yeah,
I mean,
the top
remaining
2.
Once Ev leaves, you guys are certainly the 2 of the favorites.
So yeah, hopefully we can like represent Canada really good next year. And I know Kaylie's a great rider, so I don't have any doubt in her.
I know, but I think there's some beef.
No, there's no beef. We're all good.
All right, hey, thanks for chatting.
Yeah, thanks.
Time to have some fun here in the pits.
Oh yeah.
All right, now as I walked by here, I saw, where'd he go? Where'd he go? He took off on me. He did. Oh, there he is. We've got, normally I'm jumping all over the place here, but because we're doing it in order of parking, it looks like. We got Daniel Elmore. He has had some solid rides here. I've seen him pull hole shots here. Didn't have the day he wanted. I got Daniel Elmore. Daniel, how'd it go today, buddy?
Yeah, this is a rough day, but been struggling with the bike setup on hard pack all year, and I think today it really showed. I just, first moto, pumped up literally on lap 3, and I was just survival mode from then on out. Moto 2, I got my first hole shot ever.
Oh, you did? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was pretty hyped on that. I was like, put my fist in the air. I was like, yeah.
Oh, I missed the fist bump? Oh,
yeah.
no, I had it. I have it on the.
Oh, that's
this was
awesome.
after the tunnel. Was it after the tunnel?
It was over that first jump.
Oh, I missed it. Darn it, I stopped.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. And I ran a good pace, but the bike is just. I hate to make excuses, man, but it's killer in sand, not gonna lie. But as soon as we get to hard pack and choppy ruts, it just kills me.
Okay, now I gotta ask you this though too. Okay, so say you have a problem out there, who do you turn to when you're here in the pits? Do you have anyone right now?
No one. It's myself. It's just me here, and that's another problem.
So you ask yourself, oh, maybe a few clickers this way?
Yeah, exactly. That's all I can do. And to be honest, I can't afford to rebuild my suspension at this moment, so that's been a huge problem all year. Just have to deal with what I got.
Hey, you ended up with Parker Reels out there. I saw that.
Yeah, for a little bit.
He caught. I guess he caught you.
Yeah, he caught and passed. I was bummed about that. I tried my best to hold those guys off, but I made a couple mistakes and they got by. But 15-12 on the day, I'm definitely not happy with that. But you gotta look at the big picture. I'm somewhat healthy. Got a few lingering injuries, but I'm healthy and I'm just grateful to be out here racing dirt bikes. So.
Okay, man. Well, this was round 8. There's a couple American rounds left. You're a long way from home. Do you head west or do you head southeast?
I gotta head home, man. I'm broke. So I gotta go back to work. If things align, I'm looking to do 2 rounds of works in October.
Oh, cool.
And 1 round of NGPC. And I think that'd be a blast. So there are 3 back-to-back rounds in October.
Okay.
So I'm looking to hit those. I've been wanting to try that Western off-road stuff for a while, and I think now is a good time. Go back home, make a bit of money for 6 weeks, and then go see how I do in the off-road circuit.
Nice, man. That'd be cool to watch. Hey, say hi to Mike Bonacci. He probably misses you at Club MX.
Hey, Mike.
All right, but hey, so you're staying tonight. You're not driving anywhere tonight?
Yeah, I'm smoked, and I'm here by myself, so I gotta load this entire.
Okay, well, I'll come visit you later.
By myself, so thanks, man.
All right, man. Talk to you later on. So that's. I was sure he got a hole shot here one time. I feel like I got a photo. Maybe he didn't quite. He was close, I think. But that was Daniel Elmore. Hey, Jeff, is Sam over here or no? Yep. Oh, he is? We gotta talk to the guy who. Oh, he's over there.
Right there.
Where is he?
He's just.
Oh, okay, I'll find. Oh, okay, gotcha. Anyone who races and almost stays with Marvin Musquin, we got to talk to him. But yeah, so yeah, Edward, that was I talked about that. So then she did that final loop. We got the photos of her at a final checkered flag. She said, yeah, there were tears under her helmet. I'm gonna have to go talk to. I'm gonna come walking up to. He's parked right beside me, so he can't escape at all. He's kind of hooked into this one. He told me already, but let's have him tell us. I got Blake Davies here. He turned pro, bronze boot winner, straight to the 450 class. That's Parker Eels. We just talked about Parker Eels.
Staying here tonight.
Oh, the word's getting out.
Yeah.
I got to get my money's worth. I got that trailer over there.
Yeah, all your sneaky weasels in there.
That's right. All right, no, I've got Blake Davies. Day didn't go the way he wanted, unfortunately. Let's talk about that. Blake, talk about that, buddy. How'd it go?
It was definitely a rough one today. I was super happy this morning. We were lining up for the 450 class for the first time. I went out and practiced, good practice, went out and qualifying. Was feeling really good. I qualified P8, but on the last lap I was doing a roll lap and I cross-rutted and dabbed my foot. And I'm not really sure what happened. I think thinking what happened is my hip kind of half came out and went back in. I definitely pulled some ligaments in there. So it was very, very sore. I tried to rehab that the best I could. And I got up to Moto 1, it was feeling decent, and then as soon as I got on the track, it instantly lost all my strength in it, so I couldn't really lift my leg above the shroud to corner. So I was trying to ride with my feet on the pegs. I was definitely struggling a bit. I was feeling good. I think I got a great start. I was happy. Everything was going good. And then I came around corner, kind of landed sideways and knifed the front end, went over the bars and landed directly on my head. Compressed something in my neck and back, so I can't really move right now. I decided to call it a day and sit out the rest of the day. I was happy with how the week went. I was happy all around. I'm just happy to walk away. I'm able to walk, super sore, and go home.
Having that week you had kind of makes up for a lot.
I know. I'm just gonna stay happy on the week. The week vibes are high, no matter what happens. So
awesome, man. Well, hey, welcome to the pro ranks, dude. And 450 for good?
I think so. Unless something dramatic happens next year, I think I'll be a 450 rider.
What do you weigh?
Like 190, 195. I'm big boy.
Sounds like a 450 guy to me.
Oh yeah.
All right. We're gonna. Oh, look at Kaylee, look at her. She's just trying to sneak right past me. Just sneaking right past me. Kaylee, get back here. We gotta talk to. I just talked to Katrine Ferguson. I was saying you two guys are kind of, once Eva stepped down, probably the future of our sport here in the women's. How did your weekend go?
Not so well. I was pretty sore from the rough week that I had, so I actually sat out Moto 2. I could barely hold on in Moto 2 or Moto 1 after a couple laps. I have a really bad pain in my back and I'm really sore, so I just sat it out. But the first Moto went pretty good. At 5th place, just kind of rode around. So.
Right, hurting obviously.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah.
What's next for you? Head home?
Head home, rest up, and then do some local races, some off-road races, and maybe arena cross, and then snow biking in the winter.
Okay.
We're gonna start getting ready for that, so I'm excited.
All right, well, Ev has handed the mantle on to you guys, so good luck with everything. Safe travels home.
Thank you. Yeah, you too.
All right. Yeah. Oh, you're walking this way now. This is awkward. Oh no, you're going. Oh geez, look at these guys. Look at these guys. No, come on.
Team Elmore.
Yeah, what do you mean? I was just talking to him. I just interviewed him.
Who got it? We used that as motivation this week.
What do you?
I read every article on Direct Motocross. Billy was Team Elmore.
I wasn't Team. I wasn't Team anybody.
I don't know.
Hey, who is? I don't even know who this is, by the way.
Yeah.
This guy used to race.
Yeah, it's a has-been.
Davey, what do you do? You guys, you're just here hanging out.
Yeah, drinking teas.
I'm a mechanic, man.
Who are you mechanicking? Parker?
Yeah. See how clean that bike was
What number is
today?
he?
18. Yeah. 6th in the points.
6 in the points. What Elmore get?
Elmore's got the edge, though.
Hey, we're trying to start
Elmore's
a
gonna be
beef
mad
here.
at me now.
Yeah,
I like Elmore.
Yeah, well, of course.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you in a bit. I got work to do.
Oh, yeah.
I'm working. What? I'm working.
Are you coming to dinner?
When is that?
It started half an hour ago.
I'll be there ASAP. Hey, oh, there he is. We got to get him. We just talked to his dad, ask him where he is. Anyone who races Marvin Musquin and kind of stays pretty close to him. We got Sam Gaynor here, just raced a 2-time world champ. Sam, we got to talk about that, buddy. How much fun was that?
Yeah, it was really cool. I mean, after practice, I was a little worried. 3.5 seconds off him, and that was not so great, but I also couldn't really get a good lap. There was a lot of slower guys out there, and it was kind of hard to get one clean lap, so kind of tried to just, whatever's gonna happen, whatever is gonna happen. And then, yeah, the first moto got the whole shot, and at the end of the first lap, Marv got me, and then just tried to kind of stay in tow as much as I could. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it. And then he thought the race was over, so I tried to get up beside him, and then he realized the race wasn't over.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, with 2 laps to go, he thought the race was over, so he slowed right up, and then I got beside him, and then oh crap, so then he went again, and then when we actually got the checkered flag, he didn't stop till he saw me pull off. So, but yeah, no, it was really good.
He was confused out there.
Yeah, and then and then second moto, the 2 guys beside me kind of pinched me on the start, so I was about 10th, and then second turn, Travis Roberts went down, and I didn't want to hit him, so I smashed on the brakes and did a front flip and picked myself up, and I think I was second last. Made my way back to second. Had some really good speed at the beginning of the moto, and then once I got into second, I kind of just settled down, and my lap times kind of showed it. But it was all right. It was a really good day, and it was really cool to stay within kind of seeing range of Marvin.
Hey, how does this make you feel? I have video of him literally looking over his shoulder to see where you were.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's a good feeling. I mean, he's a 2-time world champ, so there's no taking that away.
But you see Musquin on the back of his shoulder, you say, where am I?
Yeah, but no, it was really cool, and I honestly, I felt like that's probably the best I've rode all season. And then that was also the roughest track all season. So and then in practice, I crashed and kind of hurt my shoulder and stuff. So the combination of shoulder, wrist, and how gnarly the track was, I'm pretty proud of how my day was.
Nice, man. Awesome. Good job this year.
Thank you very much.
Hey, well, I know you want to race 450s or something, don't you?
Yeah, my goal is 450. Main goal right now, honestly, now that the day's over, is go get surgery. And then after surgery, start the rehab and recovery to get back on the 450 is the main goal.
Awesome. Well, good luck with the surgery, and we'll talk to you soon, man.
Thank you very much.
You guys staying around tonight?
No, we're out.
Out of here. Ah, boo. All right, I'm gonna walk by here. I can't believe this guy's awake. He's a retiree now. Shouldn't you be in bed, Dad?
No, not
You have
yet.
dinner already somewhere? Your Blue Plate special?
Yeah, I had dinner already. We're good. Mama cooked up some burgers before she left, so.
Is it true you're hanging them up?
That's it. Well, not
of the series, the national.
Of the series, yes.
Whole shot only. You're going to the whole shot circuit.
Yeah. I'll be here next year to claim my title back. So no, I just gonna kick back, and I gotta go back to school and finish get my ticket for get prior to mechanical. So kind of nice to end it with them, and kind of grow the career out of moto. And no, you're still gonna see me at the track. So I
good stuff.
Bought myself a 252 stroke, go have some fun on, and
you're gonna be one of those guys.
Yeah,
sounds good.
Yeah, two-stroke guy. I've always been a two-stroke guy.
True. All right, nice. Seth Hughes. Okay. Oh no. Ooh, this guy here. I don't know if I should talk about this. Okay, so I've done this a long time. Never have I ever had a problem with certain things. I have a lens not working. I borrow a lens. I get a huge scratch on the lens. Dan Stenning, I am sorry. Looks like I just bought myself a lens.
Yeah, you bought yourself a new lens for sure.
Oh man, that's Dave Stennington.
Hey, listen, it's all love. I'm leaving.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for
so good to see you.
I'm just gonna throw it on.
Hope you all enjoyed the day, the week.
Drop a brick on it.
Yeah, do whatever you want with it now. I expect one tomorrow, 9 a.m.
All right, buddy. Good to see you.
Good night.
Yeah, what are they? I mean, that's why you don't lend out tools. That's why you don't lend out electronics. Some idiot like me ends up breaking it. It's terrible. But, all right, I haven't really even talked about the races, but there's so many guys here to chat to. Final round. I got Aaron Tanti here. Man, that second moto, the first one he went down. I mean, the potential was there, buddy. You look good. Let's talk. How did your day go here, Walton, man?
Well, you said it. I went down in the first moto. First lap, I got a really good start, and I was up there. And just after the finish line, I put it down, and I mean, it wasn't a big crash, but my bars just went into the floor really hard, and my throttle side was bent up like this. So it was definitely tough to ride that race out there, and I ended up actually crashing with 2 laps to go again. A little bit disappointed and whatnot, but sort of regrouped and finished off pretty strong. I got an average start in that second moto and just got my way up to 4th, and kind of just charged the whole moto. The front guys got away, but you know, I held off Josiah behind me, so it was a good way to finish for me. It was a good season. We did what we needed to do. I'm healthy in one piece, and you know, ready to get ready for next year.
What about next year? Where are you heading now?
No contract signed for next year yet, but probably going to try and do the AMA series again, whether that's the whole series back
next
here.
year, or what about the last 2 this season?
Yeah, I'm flying home on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna get ready for Australian Supercross.
Oh, okay, good.
Because that starts in October.
Oh, okay.
So I've signed a deal back with the team in Australia.
Oh, okay, good stuff.
To race the Australian Supercross, which will lead into next year's Supercross series.
Oh, okay, awesome, buddy. Well, hey, good to meet you. Good hanging out. Well,
Yeah,
good luck. Now we have another reason to watch Australian Supercross.
Thank you.
See you, man. Yeah. Aaron Tanti. Yeah. Sounds like he's got some plans. That's pretty cool. There's Derek Schuster. He's got Tyler Medali. Where's Tyler? Man, Tyler came from way back in that second moto. I'm kind of seeing who's over there. But yeah, we haven't, like I say, we haven't really talked about the racing yet. Going to see who we can bump into. We're heading over towards I don't see anybody out at the GDR pits, but I'm going to see who we've got over here. Who's left here still? There's Dylan Walsh is there. I think Drew Adams is probably long gone. Head over here. I'm heading into no riders. Oh, I see Gavin. He's over at the Hey, remember when I posted that argument you had on?
I remember.
Well, have we gone too far for me to get an interview? Gavin, can we do an interview, or have we gone too far?
Yeah? No.
This guy, smile.
Just one sip.
Oh, good.
It's the first sip.
Yeah, those are called shots.
Yeah. I'm not going for shots right now.
All right, Kevin, you did it, buddy. That must have been... It was the most exciting race I think any of us can remember. and you just held tough, man. How the heck did that go?
Oh yeah, I had to dig deep today. It was I don't know where to start. Like, it was just my first moto was not so good off the start. I was like, I don't know, 5th or 6th maybe. Had to wake my way up to 2nd place, and yeah, and then I didn't have any room. If Drew was gonna win the other moto, I needed another 2nd place. So got off to a great start, led for majority of the race, and then yeah, those last 2 laps were
like,
I don't even want to talk about it. Everybody saw it, and like, it's
okay, but what else could he do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, what else could he do? It's not, I don't think it's unsportsmanship a little bit, but he didn't want to lose. I understand that. But
and
like,
you must have been, oh God, Janek's coming.
Yeah, well, I tried to deal with it with the best I could, and I didn't want to get into like a bike fight on the track. Like, it was not my goal, and yeah, so no, put that aside. Drew's an amazing rider. He's got a bright future ahead of him, and
some of the things you said were amazing on the stage there.
No, and I truly believe it, and I think I'm a pretty humble person, and I've never been that guy that has talked over his head and stuff, and I can respect the kid for being that fast, and I think he's the future of American motocross, and yeah, hopefully I can sit back a couple years from here and just watch him win some races over there, and it was good for me too. I think it got me even better this year, chasing him around, and I had to fight for that championship. I lost, I mean, a couple battles this year, but the war in the end was victory for us, and I'm really proud of it.
Nice. Now JSR is right here.
Yeah.
Has anyone talked about next season?
We haven't talked about that, to be honest,
right now.
Would you
want to race again, or are you?
I mean, the outcome of today was kind of like questions we were gonna ask ourselves in the following weeks. Like, if I was not winning, I'm still eligible for 250. If I was winning, then I can't race it. So now I need to know if I have a job, or if I even want to race 450. Like, I haven't thought about that, to be honest. Like, I was focusing on this year and that championship I wanted to win, and we'll see the next month or weeks.
All right, Kevin. Hey, thanks. Congratulations. That was a ton of fun.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Now, provide cheers.
And there's Josiah Natzke. I'm coming at you, buddy. You're okay. Are you okay? Is everything fine? We got Josiah Natzke. He was part of the excitement today. Second one kind of got away on him. He pushed, and then he's like, ah, crap. Looks like I'm getting second. Josiah, you want to talk? How'd it go for you, buddy?
That was good. Whole shot first moto, I won it. Second moto, I knew what I had to do to get the overall and the tyre and whatever. But man, I got my worst start of the year in the final moto, and just got pinched by Dylan and Jess, but that's racing, so yeah, it's kind of over from there, honestly. Tried my best, but they were ripping, so I probably wasn't going to catch them, but
You looked like you were really pushing for a while because Tanti was ahead of you, and then it kind of was like, oh boy, I'm not making enough time. So you kind of go, ah, crap, it's done.
Oh yeah, kind of. You almost mentally switch off, but you're still trying to fight. But then track was brutal. Track was so gnarly actually. Like, it was super sticky, but then when the sun came out, it got baked and super hard packed, so it was kind of sketchy. But yeah, whatever. Second place, can't complain.
Your team went 1-2. You got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah. Oh, I wish it was the other way around, but no, it was good. They're awesome for the team. But they work hard. We work hard. You know, bunch of legends around here, so it's cool to be a part of it.
All right, but what's next for you? I keep asking this. We're done now. What do you do?
Go back to New Zealand and go to another summer.
Oh, good call. Good call. Barbecues start all over.
Barbecues, beers. No, I'm gonna go do some work. Gonna go home and do some work for a bit, and then try and convince you guys that I'm the man for next year.
That's right, because you know Gavin has to move up.
Yeah, I'll have to fight him for it.
All right, buddy. Hey, great getting to know you even better this year. Congrats on a great season.
Awesome. Catch you guys later.
Good job, eh?
All right, we've got, who do we have here? I'm going to maybe turn this way. That's a long walk. All right, I'm going to push pause here. We'll go. No, you know, we haven't actually even talked about racing. I should walk over here towards the track and just show you what we're talking about here, because it was just gnarly, capital G. Couple things. Bobby Gravel. A few guys obviously had great Transcans, turned pro. Bobby Gravel was one of them. He, I heard it was bike issues because he's listed as a 39 DNS. I think it was bike issue. I know he's kind of hurting. He wasn't 100% sure if he was even going to line up today. Someone said, told me, so it's secondhand information, that it was a bike issue, but I'm not sure on that. Moving up here, Cole Pranger, another one who moved up. I think he qualified in the top 5, man. He qualified like 3rd, 4th, something like that. Number 613. So congratulations to him, man. That was incredible. He ended up 16-17 for 16th. Not bad, not bad for your first one in that crowd. Now this is really wide angle, so you're probably not gonna get an idea, but you can see that from the landing on that jump all the way into the corner, around it, and 2/3 of the way to the big booter jump, ruts. So you get in one, it's slot car racing, man. You get into the wrong one, you're in trouble. I just rode it on my bicycle, and I think I made it. I dabbed my foot once, but I'm taking this one as a win. Moving up, Wyatt Kerr, I didn't see what happened to him, but he's 38-12. I obviously a DNF in the first, I didn't see what happened. But the second one at 12th, doing as usual, just clicking guys off, making passes. Noah Viney, I don't know if he got the starts. He's famous for his starts. Usually starts up front, but he's a 13-16 for 14th. Sebastian Racine also, man, the kid, the potential there, but he's gonna have to get some starts. Didn't get the starts he needed. He ended up 11-11 for 11th. Luke Fauser he was up and he was back. He ended up 12-10 for 10th. Cool to have guys like Luke Fauser up here though, right? Like it's really, kind of really adds to our series, having these kids, young kids who are pro sport, moving up to pro class down there, coming up here. We'll call that the Drew Adams effect, I guess, right? So it's pretty cool. I head over here to Milt Reimer's pit here and see who we have left here from the FXR guys and the Club MX. I see Ryder Malinowski. I don't think he had the greatest day though, so he may not want to chat, but he's a professional. Well, almost professional. So, or maybe he is. Quinn Amiot, 10-8 for 9th. Tyler Medallia, he was way back in that second one, worked his way up to 9th. 7-9, I don't think he's gonna be happy with an 8th overall, but I don't see him. Maybe they're sitting behind I think everybody's hiding behind their rigs to hide from me, perhaps. I see Milt back there. I see Red Ryder go. Ryder hide from me?
Over there, we're just in a rush to get out of here.
Oh, all right, well, where is he? I just saw him 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
There he is. Oh, now he went around the front. I'll see if I can head him off. I'll keep talking. Really impressed with 8-6 for Dylan Rempel, man. He was coming on strong. He's now proven that he is a guy that can be up there in those in with the tops. I mean, he's a podium guy now. And he closed the door. He doesn't want to talk. So I'm gonna take that as a hint. I'm gonna take that as a hint, Milton. Go away. Yeah, Ryder. Yeah, I think he saw me coming and kind of headed for the hills. But yeah, Ryder didn't have the day that he wanted. Obviously, he ended up 20th overall, 37-18. So obviously, not what he wanted. Gage Linville, we were expecting maybe he'd be a guy that on a Kawasaki that could get in between Drew and Kaven because he had such great success at Riverglade. He ended up 7 for 5th. Alexander Fedortsov, that's how he says it, Fedortsov. He 5-4. Great rides for him, man. This kid's got some potential. I'm walking right here into the middle here to Jess is doing some signing. When you win the championship, you definitely get on the walk and talk. You know that. You know that. There is no avoiding that. Yeah, Fedortsov, he ended up 4th overall. Christian Janik, he did you see his crash at Loretta's? You guys see Janik's crash at Loretta's get hit? Oh boy. Oh no. Ooh. All right, we've got Jess Pettis back here. Everybody's kind of, I think they're hiding from me, but I found him. Jess, can we? Oh, he's gonna sign something. What's he doing? Oh, he's got a little. Hey guys. Oh, what do we do? Who's...
Yeah, we're good. You can do it. I'll sign them.
Oh, you sign? We got Jess Pettis, dude. Champ, you are the champion.
Future champ here.
Is future champ right there?
10 more years.
10 more.
Yes.
Oh yeah. All right, Jess, come on, buddy. Let's talk about that. The feelings, the pressure going in, the way you rode, you and Dylan battling.
Yeah. It was pretty hectic. Obviously, I had a nice little cushion coming in, but I rode like a pansy in the first moto, so I had to figure my shit out and ride like I know I can, So yeah, second moto was much better. I got off to a good start, ripped the whole shot, and then just hammered down. I felt like I rode a really good, clean race, kind of stayed focused, and I had pressure the whole time. I led, probably about 3 laps to go. Me and Dylan were just going at it, full send mode. But then at one point, I'm like, man, big picture. He's putting the pressure on me, so I kind of didn't let him go. But he went by me, and I just didn't force the issue. So yeah, I'm happy with my second moto, clinched the title, so it's pretty good.
Okay, now you mentioned too on the stage there in your speech that you didn't want to slow down because you do that, you start having trouble. So everybody, I'm sure everybody there is like, why isn't Jess just letting him pass him?
Yeah, exactly. And I think like when you stay in the moment, you're focused and you're just racing, you kind of forget about all the other things that's going on. I just had pressure, so I was just like ultra focused. And I feel that's the best way it is when you start wandering with your brain, and the track was super gnarly, ruts everywhere. Like, man, you can't slip up at all. So just kind of kept going, and yeah, my mechanic Jay Roney just kept telling me like keep clicking them off. So nobody told me to hold up, so I just kept going.
Nice, but aren't you supposed to be over at a Motocross of Nations dinner?
Yeah, is that thing now? I mean, I'm
believe
pretty
it's now.
hungry.
I'm told I'm 45 minutes late for it.
Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, I've been doing burnouts and whips and stuff, so yeah, I'm way late. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get some food.
Well, congratulations, man. That was awesome. This whole day was both classes was crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
All right, buddy. Good. We'll see you over at the dinner.
All right, thanks. You want me to sign all of them?
Oh, I see Marvin Musquin over there. Let's go see if we can't get Marv. I'm gonna sneak. If I watch this, if I go over here and Marvin runs through there, I'm gonna be very upset. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna go see if we can't grab Marvin. But yeah, so Christian Janik, yeah, he came in thinking he'd be kind of maybe the spoiler, right? But did he have enough speed to get between? Hello. Did he have enough speed to get between Drew and Kaven? Today he showed that he did, man. He was right there. He pressured Kaven that entire time. Then he crashed, and then all the stuff started with Drew getting by Kaven, and then slowing down because he. Hey Marv, can we do a chat here?
All right.
Or he's running. You're literally running, but.
Yeah.
Marv, we got a real quick talk. We got Marvin Musquin here in Canada. I want to talk about the bicycle ride more than anything, but no, we're going to talk about your riding out there. How much fun was it? I saw you looking over your shoulder to see where Sam was.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't want to have to push to the limit. You know, I don't race anymore. I don't train anymore. So, but I enjoy riding. So that's why I was here. It was not planned to race a couple weeks ago, but. The guys here at KTM Canada, they said, oh, there's a pretty cool class with 125, so would you want to ride the new KTM 150? And I was like, all right, okay, and so yeah, we did it, and yeah, no regrets. It was awesome. That's what I expected, you know, with the fans here and the atmosphere. They told me about it. It was it's one of the coolest races of the season. So yeah, I was glad I was here.
Nice. So is this kind of thing like you'd be kind of jumping around the globe doing this kind of thing, or just North America, or you'd be all over doing these kinds of fun things?
Yeah, I live in America, in California now. So I've been traveling a lot, seeing my family and friends, and doing some riding here and there just for fun, but no racing anymore. So. You know, this weekend was like really cool riding a 150, but I don't want to get into like pro level. I would say, you know, I don't train anymore and I don't ride enough to be in shape to race at like 20-25 minutes, whatever. So yeah, it was perfect for me right now.
All right, so yeah. It was awesome having you up here, man. This, I will tell you, this atmosphere here was. It was one of our top ones of the season, so it was really cool.
Yeah, it's good to hear, and I'm glad everybody had fun. It's good to see KTM wrapping up both championships, so it was good to witness that and be part of it. The team, I know they've been working a lot. You know, I show up and they gave me a good bike, good suspensions, and
sounded amazing.
Yeah, but. You know, most of all, you know, the chassis and the suspension, they do a lot of work out here, so they have a great series as well, so I'm happy for them.
Cool, but are you staying tonight or are you on your way out of here?
No, I go somewhere tonight. We actually going to visit a little bit Canada, and then I go from here to Butts Creek next weekend.
Oh, you will? Okay, yeah. Cool, man. How about Ironman?
Yep, same.
Okay, cool. I'll see you there.
Sweet.
Thanks, man. Congrats.
Yeah,
thanks for coming, buddy.
All right.
That was Marvin Musquin. He was literally running, and I interrupted him, so I apologize, and thank you, Marv, for having a quick chat there. Kind of taking a look here. Yeah, so, yeah, like I say, he started doing things, you know, we've not seen up here, right? Drew really wanted to win this, and all he could do was try to slow Kaven down and have Christian Janik catch back up after his fall. So he was doing that for the entire last lap, and we just kind of waited to see if any kind of fireworks happened. Oh, there's Tanner. He looks like he's on his way out too. Yeah, waiting for some fireworks, but they never really came because Christian was too far back and they ran out of laps. But man, that last lap, if you watch the video, go watch the highlights if you got the Ride TV, play that back, or I'm going to put up a recap video, and it'll be a little bit like, you know, family reunion video because I was a long way away at points, but I'm like, I cannot miss this. I got to kind of try to zoom in as much as I can and catch some of this stuff. So I did that. And you know what? Hey, I wonder if Dylan Rempel talked. This kid, I'm pointing, you know, my point isn't even in the screen, but that Dylan Rempel, dude, the potential, buddy. You're showing potential, man. You looked, you were rocking in there. How did your day go?
Yeah, honestly, I had like a bit of an off day.
What?
But I didn't do that good. I won like 8-7.
Yeah, I know, but the people you were battling there.
I guess, yeah, there's actually a lot of fast guys here this weekend, so. But yeah, I got a kind of bad start in the first moto and then ended up 8th, and then second moto came out 4th and then ran it for a few laps and threw it away, so. But ended up P7. I don't even know what I got overall yet. I tried to look, but I couldn't see.
We're gonna go with 7. 8-6 for 7th.
Wait, I went. Oh, I got 6. I went 8-6. Oh.
See, I told you did better than that.
I thought I got 7, but well.
Anyway, dude, you showed a lot of potential and growth this season. Like, I know you were supposed to head to Loretta's, and that was your focus.
Yeah.
Things changed, but congrats, man. You had a good season. What's next?
I have no idea what's next. Honestly, maybe. I don't even know. Like, I honestly have no idea, but I think I might do Minios in November, but until then, I have no idea. Maybe race Go for Dunes, AMO in like October, but other than that, I have really no plans at all. So.
All right. Well, you showed great improvement this season. You look great to me, and good luck, man.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, buddy. He obviously didn't think he did as well as I thought he did. He looked great. I mean, obviously, sometimes you look at the numbers, right? And that's, of course, all racers sometimes can do, right? You look at the numbers and kind of focus on that. But anyway, he's riding with some of the top guys, so he's got he should be proud of that. But anyway, Drew Adams went 1-1. Kaven went 2-2. 2 points is all it was. All that was left in it there. So Kaven Benoit was your champ, as we talked to him, of course. Drew, I bet Drew wasn't exactly thrilled. He put, you know what, he did what he had to do, I guess, right? And Kaven said, it wasn't very sportsmanlike. No, of course it wasn't. But what are you going to do? He brought a bit of American racing up here to Canada, so it made it fun for the crowd. It made it fun for me. Made it fun for Dave Bell, the announcer. Yeah. So anyway, he put on really good speech. He very professional, mature speech. So that was cool to see. So good luck to Drew. We're going to see him at Ironman. I'm going to be down there, turning pro. So that's going to be cool. So anyway, Kaven Benoit champ. Drew Adams second. 450 class, let's kind of quickly, we talked to Blake Davies, so I don't need to talk about that. He explained exactly what happened there. I don't know what happened to Nick Inman, the guy out of Illinois, the 694. He's been really showing some great speed, but he went 25-25 today. So again, like I say, these ruts weren't for everybody. So if you're not a ruts guy, then you were going to struggle. Moving up here, Matty Jorgensen, same thing. I didn't talk to him, so I don't want to speak for him. But it was weird to be, I'm doing the recap video, so I'm shooting video out there, and then seeing the 245 go by so far down the field. So I'm not sure what the deal is there, but he ended up 19th, so 14:29. Obviously that second race was something, but 14th even for him is not a good day. And I went over and talked to the Brough family there. I should have had the results out there. It was a three Brough day. We had McCoy 14th, Riley 11th, and Gavin 9th. So really cool to see all those guys. I'm gonna walk this way to end it this way here, but we're gonna move, we'll move it up here because we got the Motocross of Nations dinner going on just over there in the barn. But moving up, Aaron Tanti, we spoke with him. Julian Bennick, what a charge in that second moto. He ended up, hey, is that Drew? Do I see Drew? Hey Drew! Hey Drew! Can we do it? He's just walking around. I thought he was long gone. We got Drew Adams here. I thought he was gone. He's walking through the pits. Drew, you put on the most exciting moto we have seen here in Canada, I think, ever. Buddy, take us through from your side.
Oh, obviously the first moto went well, and that's what I wanted to do in that moto. But yeah, second moto, I started catching those guys pretty rapidly when I got up into third. And yeah, it was just unfortunate that Christian went down. I was kind of relying on him, so.
He showed good speed too. He was there. He was kind of doing it.
He was really quick today, and I was happy with that. But yeah, once he went down, I passed Kaven, and I was like, man, like there's got to be something I can do. And I mean, that's not me out of character, but there's championship on the line, and I'm sure he would do the same thing if he was in the same position.
What was your goal? Was your goal to have him fall or to have Christian catch back up?
Both. Both pretty much, yeah. Both of those would work. But yeah, congratulations to him, and it's been a great eight rounds, and yeah, biggest rivalry I've ever had pretty much, but it's been good.
Could you have, I know at Lethbridge, Raymond there, when you pulled off, were you even able to finish, or would you think you could have?
I think now that I look back, I probably could have maybe got some points out of that one. I kind of kind of sucks, but you know, I learned from it. And
hey, we didn't even think you were going to be here the whole series. And here you are.
Yeah, that won't happen again. I learned from that big time. So, yep. But big thanks to Triple Crown Series. It's been a big opportunity for me, and yeah, I wouldn't be nowhere near as I am without doing a full Canada series. So,
dude, you killed the Loretta's, man. That showed.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, big thanks to everybody here in Canada, and it's time to go start my pro career in America.
Ironman first one?
Yep.
I'll be there, buddy. We'll see you.
Sweet.
All right, good luck, and thanks for always chatting with us, man.
Thank you.
See you, buddy. All right, that's cool. I'm glad he was here. I thought he was. Sorry, never mind. We're gonna walk this way. That was Parker. Parker taking care of some business over there. Yeah, so Julian Bennett, big charge from him. Tons of potential from him. He showed up in his little tidy underpants there for the whole shot challenge. That was kind of funny. Tanner Ward had to charge from way back. He got to 7th, 6-7 for 6th after going 1-1-1 in the Pro-Am class all week. I know he wanted better than that, but hey man, he rode well, so he should be. We had Adrian Malaval here again. Came here for the Motorsport Saint-Césaire with Marc-Antoine Genereux. He was 5-6, looked good. He ended up kind of on his own, but he ended up 5th. Preston Kilroy, we talked to him. Hey, what about this guy? I wonder if he'd talk. Hey, Josh, you want a couple words here, buddy? We haven't seen you up here in a while. What's going on? What brings you to these parts?
Well, I came up to help Christian a little bit. Brought him up to Canada. We've been talking about this for a little while, and I had talked him into going to Gopher. I wasn't able to kind of make arrangements to go there, but wanted to come back to Walton. It kind of gave me a reason to come back, and yeah, I got to spend the whole week here. I had a great time. Nice, man. Does he get dinner for that fall? I don't know. He had to leave early. They were in a hurry to get back because they had to drop the mechanic off at the airport in Detroit. So they hustled out of here. But man, he was really stoked after that second moto. He was flying. He rode good. He needed that. He had a rough Loretta's, you know. That crash was, he shouldn't be alive. Yeah, he's lucky to be riding. So yeah, luckily he was able to ride and kind of show what he can do and run with the guys, and he almost helped Drew win that title. It would have been really interesting if he didn't go down. Ooh, I know. It would have been good. So. It was funny. It was fun to watch as it was, but that would have been legit points battle. Honestly, yeah, Gavin might not have stood a chance with those two. They were coming on strong there at the end, so it was good. But congrats to Gavin. He deserves it. He rode hard, so nice, man. Fun to watch. Great to see you up here, Josh. Yeah, good job. See you, buddy. Josh Woods from GPF. Good to see him up here again. Oh, we got Sylvan cutting it close. Buzzing. We got some rain falling here, so we're going to wrap this up. Preston Kilroy, Josiah Natzke, we talked to him. Jess Pettis, we talked to him. Dylan Wright, we didn't talk to him, but he's back. He kind of made a statement on the stage that he wanted to show that he should be chosen for the Motocross of Nations team. It's going on in there right now, and I'm missing it, so I'm going to have to wrap this up and get in there. But he went 2-1. Jess Pettis was second with the 3-2. We talked about how that went. With Jess, we talked about that race. How that, whoa, wait a whoa! Okay. This is perfect timing. I'm about to close it, but look who we have to close it for us. Ev Brodeur. Boy, oh boy, I mean, what do we talk about? The crash, the not racing, the parade lap, what do we talk about?
I don't know. It was
Sum it up.
Yeah, I had a pretty big crash this morning. I flew.
That was terrifying watching you go down that hill.
Yeah, I flew for a while, hit a tree with my head, and then at first I was okay. I was banged up, but I was feeling fine. I got back to my trailer and my head just started hurting. I started feeling kind of like sick. I was dizzy, and then we were like, you know what? Like, it's not in championship chase, and it's not worth it. You know, you don't want to make it worse. So then I took the day off, and then I was just watching the ladies' moto, and my dad calls me, and he's like, oh, they're giving you an honor lap. Because
we called you to tell you.
Yeah, because it's retirement day, right? So he called me, and I was like, okay. So I got dressed up and got an honor lap to celebrate retirement. So I'm pretty happy, but yeah, it's a bittersweet moment. I would have liked to battle today and show what I can do, but you know, it's okay. I've done it enough.
Wow, okay, well, we're going to talk more about this, of course, but congrats on an amazing career.
Thank you.
Glad you weren't hurt worse than you were in that crazy fall.
Yeah.
That parade lap was amazing in front of a huge crowd.
Yeah, I loved it. It was awesome.
Tears under that helmet?
Yeah, oh, for sure. And then
I hope they show in my photos.
Yeah, tears in Marco's eyes, tears in Sylvain's eyes, just everyone.
Nice. Look at this. That sums up the end of Walton right there.
All right, see you guys.
All right, see ya. Thank you. Oh, that's perfect to have her finish it. Yeah, so anyway, the Motocross Nation dinner is going on right now. I'm going to wrap this up. Great that we got to talk to all those people. What a series it was. Cool that we've got, looks like, oh, speak. Did I miss it?
No.
Did you announce it?
No.
Okay. Oh. I don't know what's going on. I thought we were doing an announcement. Apparently we are not doing an announcement. So, oh, it looks like Ron Cameron, head medic, is loading up the trailer. Okay, so, yeah, Motocross Nation's dinner, but we're not doing the announcement, so we're gonna head over there. I'm gonna put this under here. It is now raining, so we're gonna wrap this up, but great series. It always amazes me that the seasons go by so quickly. We're done. We're heading, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to Budds Creek. I might go to Budds Creek. Definitely going to Ironman. And from there, who knows what's next. So yeah, so thanks for watching these, you guys. It's been fun doing them. Thanks to everybody for chatting with me. I know it's kind of silly sometimes and I just kind of walk up with this silly little camera and throw it in your faces, but I appreciate it. And I think people watching who aren't here appreciate it as well. Kind of, you know, you get some stuff that you wouldn't normally see. You kind of get the personalities of the people too, which I enjoy. So thank you very much for a great season. We'll do it again at the next race. Thank you for Race Tech. This has been the Race Tech Walk and Talk series. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.